Me and Biggie got into it last night at the dinner. I'm really not over that. Y'all all good, fine and great, but you can sleep over there with the other girls, but you're not sleeping in the main house. Defend yourself.
Any bitch that don't want to get it popping should keep their motherfucking mouth closed.
Take it. I'm not saying to take it. Don't get caught up in it. Don't get caught up in it.
What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. Today, we're gonna be talking about Baddies Caribbean, episode 2, Flued Out. And this, I have to say, after 2 episodes, this probably is the best season of Baddies. They have A-list celebrities or maybe B-list. But you have a lot of iconic girls that's in, like, you know, social media. You got the Claremont twins, you got Aubrey O'Day, you have, Chicken Noodles with Bianca. Right. So, but I just like the fact that I just thought all the girls are really getting active. So, it's really entertaining so far. But y'all like, comment, subscribe, let's get into the video.
Yeah, let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, won it, securing the bag, best.
All right. So the episode basically starts where it left off with Bianca over here sneaking Sapphire. Sapphire's over here, you know, she pissed off because she's like, I don't even know this girl. And she's over here talking like, okay, I don't even know her. She jumping in something that ain't got nothing to do with her. That was last season, this season, boop, 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 boop. To be honest, at the end of the day, Safari, I keep saying Sapphire. It's Sapphire, right? Or Safari? Because somebody in the comments said last episode, I think we call her Safari this whole time. Her name is Sapphire. Yeah. Okay, so Sapphire. She was over here talking like, yeah, I don't know her. Bianca didn't like what happened to Mariah last season. Basically, when they over here was fighting in the water.
I didn't really know Sapphire, but at the end of the day, I felt away from what her and Suki did to Mariah. So in my mind, it was gonna be up.
And everybody switched on Mariah because they thought she was the weakest link. Okay, so they didn't like that. Fine, cool. I feel like Sapphire is saying all this stuff about Bianca, just like, oh yeah, she jumping in something that ain't got nothing to do with her. She didn't mind her business. She over here doing that, fighting a battle, blah, 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 blah. Cool, but her whole argument is invalid because Bianca did what you didn't do. You talk about y'all, the situation that happened when she wasn't there, but Bianca saw you on site and did what she had to do. You were there with your best friend and you still stood in the back doing the mannequin challenge. So, what can we say? Right. So, but after they over here you know, do what they had to do, they squabbled it out. We see Kali come in with Meatball. Kali, she walk over. I thought she was about to greet Natalie, but she walk over and we just start. And Natalie's like, I don't
know your name.
How old are you? 45?
It doesn't matter.
It's time to retire, bitch.
Mother.
What's up?
Bitch,
What's cracking,
your
huh?
fucking mother, bitch.
I hate when Natalie do that lip thing. She's like, I don't know you. I don't know you. Don't walk upon me. Yeah. I hate when she do that lip thing. I'm like, Natalie, stop. We get it. You like to fight. You take the L's. You take the W's. Cool. We got it. You ain't got to do the lip thing. It don't make you look any tougher. Make you look crazy. It's crazy. But she do the lip thing. She's like, don't walk upon me. Don't walk upon me. Don't do it. So Kali's like, girl, I don't care. And now like, yeah, you pop on the internet saying you trying to take my job, blah, 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 blah. And Kali's perspective was, I was coming on trying to learn from Natalie. Kali. Blueface sister, officially. Girl, stop. Stop. Just say, yeah, you know, I was throwing shots at Natalie because I was trying to go on the show. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, just say that. But it turns into fucking mayhem because then Natalie goes over trying to fight her. Aubrey's in the back over here scared, holding on to the security guard for dear life.
I just hope she don't fall.
So she's over here trying to, like, you know, fight the girl, and you know, they actually get into it on the couch. Natalie get her wig snatched. At this point, it's a trademark of Natalie get her wig snatched. Come on. So Natalie, that happens, but then Kali starts going on and on. Like, she over here trying to fight Jayla. Mariah says she bumped into her, but But, you know, Mariah swung on Kali, and then Bianca swung on Kali.
Chaos is going up. I get bumped. I hit Kali. She try to hit me back. Bianca jumps in, tries to hit her.
And I think that's the part that's going to get me irritated with Bianca, because it's like, yes, that's cool. You want to, you know, yes, your best friend. That's cool. But don't be no follower, right? Don't get me wrong. I have a best friend, Brandon. He don't fight, right? He didn't grow up like that. That's not what he do. That like he don't do none of that, like, right? I'm not saying I grew up like that. I grew up very much in the suburbs, like, but I got bullied, so I had to defend myself, right? So if somebody fought my best friend, I know my best friend is not. He's not about that. He would defend himself, but he's not about that. Like, I'm defending my best friend down. But if my friend tells me we good, we cool, it's dead, I'm not gonna fuck with you because you disrespected my best friend when he was solo for dolo. But I'm not gonna make it any pressure or anything crazy because y'all cool. So if I was Bianca, the stance I would have took is I'm not fucking with you because what you did with my best friend, we never gonna be cool. But y'all cool, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Like, we don't need to know each other. I would have, if I was Bianca, I would have came in and I would have just ignored let's say Sapphire. I would just ignore her because I'm just like, girl, go, right? So, you know, after everything gets settled, Natalie leaves because Natalie's trying to fight the girl, and the guards are holding her back. And she's like, y'all be weird. Y'all be weird. Y'all be weird. Y'all be weird. Y'all that weird stuff. Girl. So, you know, Natalie leaves. And then Kali just starts really, she tried to get at Jayla. Then she over here came after Meatball. She was like, you a follower, Meatball? You a follower? And Meatball was like, girl, what? She was like, you came in with me. You didn't do nothing.
You see me walking, you a follower? Kali started coming at me. It's like, bitch, I ain't choosing no sides. I'm not on nobody's side. I don't even know what the fuck going on. Bitch, I'm on the side with baked beans, potatoes, and lamb chops. Bitch, is you crazy?
My whole thing is, I came in with you, but bitch, I don't know you from a hole in the wall, the ants on the ground, and the clouds in the motherfucking sky. I'm not about to jump for you. For what? Are you crazy? Just because you want to fight with them, that's you. I'm not about to sever ties with people that I don't fucking know. For what? To prove what? Like, I want, like, it's just crazy. So I got 100% with Meatball. Like, she just like, okay, what you doing? But she started really coming after Meatball. Like, I just felt like it was very like antagonistic. For what reason, I don't know. And Kali, I think this is a bad introduction to yourself, but to each his own. So Meatball just like, okay, so what you want to do? What you want to do? So they try to fight. Security ain't having it. My whole thing with this, I wish that, what is it called, guardship? I wish that the security guards would do like what Bad Girls Club do. They don't intervene until they start fighting. I think that's what they should do. Because this intervening when they're not even fighting is, at this point, is irritating. So we see a little cut scene. Everybody leaves, and we see Scotty, Jayla, Sapphire, Natalie, and Aubrey O'Day all meet up at, you know, Natalie's room, getting ready to go to Barbados. And they talk about the whole situation. Sapphire basically is like, yeah, you know, I was fighting her, and, you know, my arm got dislocated. I'm just like, girl.
Worried about that? That's fine. I'll take that. That's fine. I'll take that. Bianca just spit, and I really hate that for her. I don't like that. But
so I forgot to mention Bianca and Sapphire's second round that they went. Obviously for me, I feel like Sapphire won that. I don't know where these girls are getting spitting from, but yeah, I'm with Sapphire on this one. You spit on me is probably up forever. That's disgusting.
Just go look at your arm. Jayla talk about, I don't care what's going on. I'm gonna fight her every day. It is what it is. She already know that, blah, 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 blah. Scotty just sitting there just happy to be there, child. And you got Aubrey O'Day like,
this is crazy and ghetto, but the check was nice. So I'm gonna be here. Just don't touch me.
And you already know Natalie. Batty shot clock. Girl. What Biggie say?
You always talk about Betty shot clock, bitch.
Don't get caught up in it. Don't get caught up in it.
So we see basically, you know, Tasiki and Biggie the next day they meet up and they talking about the whole Jayla thing. And Tasiki was like, look, I'm proud of you. You know, you stood on it. You got up. You fought. You did what you had to do. However, give her chain back. And Biggie's like, nah, I'm not giving her chain back. I don't care about her. You know, it was what it was. My whole thing is this with the whole Biggie and Jayla thing. Biggie, you sat online and you said you was going to smack that girl. When she approached you, you had to explain yourself on why you wanted to smack her. The thing that I got irritated with Biggie is that If you said, when I see her, I'm going to smack her.
When you saw her, what you should have done was smacked her.
I don't condone violence. You do. She's asking you. You said, when you see me, you're going to smack me. And now you're explaining like, oh, you was on the online talking with Natalie. But that's what you said. It didn't make sense to me. But I just felt like with Biggie, you should have stood on it. And you didn't stand on it. Jayla stood 10 toes and still standing 10 toes on what she said. Right? She said she's going to fight you every day. And so far, she lived up to it. You know, Bianca and Mariah come out. Mariah has her glasses constantly falling down. Bianca just basically saying like, I don't care what it is. I'm going to spit on that hoe, da 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 da. This spitting thing. Kali spit. Bianca spit. It's nasty. But it's like, that's just nasty. Like, y'all over here spitting for what? And Bianca's like, yeah, I don't care. I spit on that hoe. Hey, what's what? I'm like, so Bianca, you gonna get what you gonna get. So, you know, we all get to the little PJ scene, and you see Natalie. She's over here like, yo, I'm going on my PJ. I'm doing what I gotta do. But you already know how Natalie do. So you got Natalie, you got Jayla, you got Scotty, you got Aubrey O'Day, you got the Claremont twins, and Sapphire. They all go on the PJ. It's really nice. Aubrey's like, oh, this is nice. Okay, this is nice. I like this. And you got the guy on the radio talking about Zeus Air. I'm like, stop. So we do see Shannon and Sinead. They come in, and they had a lot of work done.
House, let me tell you, it was a little outdated. This is upgraded. Yeah, this is upgraded. It's like us, we upgraded. Exactly.
I'm not opposed to it. I mean, at this point, the girls are iconic. They've been in Nicki Minaj's videos. They've been on catwalks. They've been on fashion catalogs. They've been on magazines. Like, I mean, I like their unapologetic personality of, I'm gonna do what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it, and I don't care if you don't like it, right? I believe it was Sinead that went to jail for the whole fraud thing. It was what it was. But I was a fan of the Claremont twins on their season. I'm a fan of the Claremont twins now. I follow both of them. I mean, cheers to them, right? Jayla's like, yeah, you know, Claire Mina's back. Woo, 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 da 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 da, all that.
Okay, so y'all already know that I feel like Jayla does not have a problem with saying what she has to say, speaking her mind. But I do feel like she put a little bit extra on this episode, was doing a lot. And I feel like she did that because her girls, Shannon and Sinead, was in the house. So she felt a little bit more like, you know, my girls are here, so I'm going to put on a little bit more.
I don't really see anything. Yeah, I feel like she was over-exaggerated just a tiny bit.
So we also see all the other girls bored. Everybody seems very amicable. Nothing's going crazy. I mean, do you really want to fight at the airport and then put on the no-fly list?
Ghetto.
If you want to fight me on the ground. Do not fight me. Not at the airport. I cannot. So we get to the house in Barbados, and the house is super nice. The houses have always been nice, right? So the house is super nice. There's actually a main house and a guest house. Ain't always one. But, you know, Aubrey walks in. She's like, this is, oh my God, yes, okay. But then she makes a comment. She was like,
you could tell that these girls really haven't been around nothing nice because they're too excited. Why are you too excited about seeing something so nice like this? Like, yes, it's nice. Yes, it's beautiful. Calm down. It's fine.
Act natural in settings that you aren't used to. Don't let everybody know you've never been to a restaurant that may cost an exuberant amount of money. They show a lot of excitement for things.
I'm like, Aubrey, I get it. Yeah, but girl, can we not just be a little geek? Just a little geek? Like, come on now. I be geeked. So the girls go around and find their rooms. It's real cute. It's all that. Jayla found her room. She's like, this is my room. But we see the other girls come in. We see Tasiki, Biggie, Mariah come in. And this is where the bullshit starts, right? So everybody's talking, trying to be amicable, and Natalie trying to do her thing, like, everybody take a shot, Jayla's like, okay, I understand that, but I still got beef with Biggie, so, I mean, what about it? And Biggie's like, okay, and Jayla's like, okay, well, you know, at the end of the day, I understand that, you know, there's two houses. I already found my room, and all the rooms in here are taken. So just let you know that you would not lay your head up in this house.
Really not over that. Y'all all good, fine and great, but I'm not sleeping in the same house with her. Respectfully, you can sleep over there with the other girls, but you're not sleeping in the main house.
Oh no, I'm sleeping in the main house.
And Biggie's like, okay, we'll see. Come and find my room. And Jayla's like, yeah, we will see. We will see. So what about it? So they start going back and forth, and they just talking, and Biggie's really like and mind you, they're getting closer and closer and closer. To be honest, Jayla's getting closer and closer and closer to Biggie. And in my head, while they're going back and forth, I'm looking at Biggie like, girl, you are really relaxed. And you're talking a lot of shit. And this is the part that I'm gonna get irritated with Biggie, is because you talk all that shit and expect not to get hit in your face.
I don't condone violence.
But I'm just explaining, you're talking all that shit about, oh yeah, you know, it was, yeah, I'm gonna find my room. What you gonna do about it? Yeah, I did that. I said what I said. I'm still my business. You talking all that real, you got that pit bull in you, right? However, Jayla asks, what you wanna do?
Now, as we're talking, Jayla decides to hit me in my caught me at a vulnerable moment. Like,
and you sit up here just like, okay, and like, what you want to do? We could do whatever. We could do whatever. So when Jayla run up on you and just say, boop, 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 why are we crying?
Any bitch that don't want to get it popping should keep their motherfucking mouth closed. Scary bitch 101.
Don't get me wrong, like, I don't mind her crying, because it's like, you might be angry, you crying out of frustration, not out of like, oh my God, she punked me. You crying out because like, this bitch over here hit me, I can't hit her back. But I mean, Biggie could hit her back. Jayla gave her ample of time, and they exchanged like, okay, what you want to do? You want to fight? And Biggie said, well, you want to fight? And Jayla said, poop, 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 poop. Right? Even Aubrey's like, I feel bad for her. Everybody looking at her like, what you feel bad for that bitch? Aubrey's like,
fuck it. I'm not saying shit else. I don't give a fuck. Compassion out the door.
I'm talking about, fuck all y'all. I was at setup. Yeah, fuck all y'all. I got set up. She mad at fucking everybody because she already got a busted lip, punch in the face. She's talking about, Natalie, you fake as hell. You knew da 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 da. And my whole thing is this. Biggie, you want this loyalty from Natalie that she's not going to ever give you. 3 seasons now. And you still want this loyalty from Natalie, regardless if you were OG or not. She put you as a replacement last season to show you that she does not see you like that. Even Jayla said she don't fuck with you. She don't like you.
I got punched in the face. Well, fuck that. Yo, weirdo too for that. You could have told me that was energy. You could have catch me that was energy.
She acting surprised that she didn't got hit, but
after the season aired, y'all did the whole thing. Jayla shaded you. What did Natalie do? She laughed at you. What part are we not understanding that Natalie really don't fuck with none of y'all, to be honest, besides the people that she really fuck with back home? Natalie's doing this shit because she's trying to get paid. Period. And I know that since she was on season 4 of Bad Girls Club. And she has not changed. But she has carved out a path for herself that she's not gonna let no bitch take from her. Period. And at some point you have to commend that shit, right? But with Biggie, it's like you're not playing the game right, because you are really going into this. And I admire Biggie because I feel like she's really going into this situation authentically herself, which I admire that, because I feel like this is who Biggie really is. Like, she felt like, you know, I wasn't prepared to come in and fight her. If I knew that was the time she won, I would have did that. But you have to realize that if Jayla said I was gonna fight you every day, ain't nobody about to give you no warning like, hey, I'm about to punch you in your face. No, that's not how that shit works. So I felt bad for Biggie in that moment, but I'm just like, you talk all that shit, expect to get hit. I don't condone violence, YouTube.
what do you expect when you're talking unlimited shit and you're really popping it?
But as everybody was talking, guess who comes in? Mariah, Bianca, I think Meatball, baby. So Bianca come in, she eyeing Sapphire. Sapphire come in, you know, Sapphire like, that bitch spit on me. She spit on me, I see it, she over here, she spit on me. So she over here eyeing her. She ready, she just like, yeah, you want, yeah. Let her loose. So Bianca's like, girl, I don't care about none of that. It was what it was. To be honest, and I'm not even gonna blame them for doing too much talking, because they really was like just talking. Because the security really wasn't letting both of them pass. And to be honest, Bianca is like 4'8". Like the security's like what, 10 foot something. Like she ain't about to pass them, right? So they trying to get through. They ain't letting them through. They just talking, like talking about, oh yeah, you scary, she ain't trying to fight. Cause Meatball was like, girl, you really ain't trying to fight. We walk in together. I don't know what part of people don't realize, like, what does that mean? We walked in together. First of all, Bianca walked away because she's like, I'm not about to argue. Understood. And then Meatball was like, we walked in together. Like, you don't be scary. I would have been looking at me like, bitch, I don't know you. Like, girl, stay in here, bro. Right? But, you know, so at the end of the episode, after everything, you know, they finally start fighting, right? But before then, you got Biggie over here checking Natalie. Because Natalie like, you know what? Let's calm down. Let's take a shot. Biggie's talking about, you don't talk about Betty. Shut up, bitch. You always talk about baby, shut up. And Aubrey's like, let's do some deep breaths. Watch me.
Just take one breath. Take it. I'm not saying you take it. Don't get caught up in it. Don't get caught up in it.
Biggie's like, you see Bianca and Sapphire over here just throwing the ones, and I'm not gonna hold you. At the end of the episode, Bianca, I'm just going ahead and give this one to Sapphire because she got you 3 good times. 3 good times, and it was audible, right? It sounded like it hurt. It said pow, 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 ow, right? So my whole thing with Mariah, I already saw in the trailer that Mariah and Bianca are going to fight, which is going to irritate me because when Mariah's like, oh, well, you know, Mariah, what you should have said was, that's my best friend. So my best friend, she did what she had to do. I get that I'm cool with her, but she felt she had to do what she had to do. That's it. She stood up for you. So there's nothing you should say against her. Nothing. Yes, maybe they should go back and forth, but she's sticking up for you because Sapphire didn't stand up for her friend, so she used you as a redeeming situation. That was it. So we'll see how that transforms. I don't see Bianca winning this fight, but I do like the fact that she's standing up and, you know, she's not scared. I don't think any of these women up in here are scared. So I think this is gonna be a good season. But y'all, let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Brian Keith, LG, Black Butte. Bet you didn't know we the Holy Trinity. Now let a God stop a jolly break your head here. Step into the room and get up in the bed. It tastes sweet, that's cause I'm good. It tastes sour cause I'm better than the hood. Cause I get you hyper when I'm running all around. Cause I excite ya.